focus on something called the master prompt. Essentially, ask me questions to help me, and then you're supposed to put in a goal. It's a quick sort of step by step for you. First, go in and identify a goal or a problem that you want to tackle. Like, don't try this with everything. Start one thing, and then craft the prompt. You're going to basically use this format. Ask me questions to help me, and then you're going to insert your goal over there. And then once that's done, don't just look at it and be like, oh, this is crap. This is not what I was looking for. You need to think about it from an iterative perspective. So refine the questions that AI asks and be like, this is not relevant. And can you give me more questions here? And then sort of go back and forth until you get some real valuable sparks that you can use. And then the next step is to really think about applying those insights, because there's not a lot of point to going through this process of reflection and brainstorming and back and forth with a powerful AI device whom you've just given a promotion, if you don't apply the insights, right? So ask it to break it down for you and give you steps in whatever way you like. You can look up, you can ask for frameworks. So here are a couple of my tips, my personal tips to you for success. First is be super specific. Like, don't come at this with everything, because it's not, the machine can do any number of things. You need to focus and be like, this is one thing I want to focus on, and I'm going to try it out, and I'm going to go back and forth. And now again, I talk often about collapsing time, and something like this, stuff that you could do in weeks before, you can do in days. So you can go back and forth on the thread for a couple of days as you reflect, and then get really specific with your goal. My second tip to you is to follow up. Like, don't give up with the first draft. If it's not what you want, go back and forth, go deeper, dig some more, and then you'll eventually get to a place that you have some real insights discovered. And lastly, if you're having some success with a certain kind of prompting technique or a format, and it's working well for you, save it. Put it somewhere. I have a thread, literally like a Google Doc, where I paste a bunch of threads because it's easily searchable based on what I have in it. And so I retain some of my prompts. So that's how you use it. So